I'll keep an eye on you.
Swift and merciful! One with my blade! A touch of frost!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Swift and merciful!
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frighten the turtle back inside his shell.
Try not to injure yourself. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
One with my blade.
No escape!
Force my blade.
Come a little closer. It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
The thief lives inside ruins? The Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss Mage's
A seal? How are we gonna break it?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out,
Why is that?
come on.
Whoa! So it's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
One with my blade.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Submit for judgment.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Force my blade. Force my blade.
You're in for a little shock.
I won't let you down!
Surrender, Legion.
No one escapes my sight!
From whence you came.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Rumble apart! No one escapes my sight!
From whence you came! Ow!
Try not to enjoy this too.
Hey, look! It's what this made! Lisa was spot on!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want... I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian. Although I believe that should be quite clear, I'll return the book.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book after all. It contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such constant...
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere. That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you...
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that... Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it and it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome... Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way?
Excuse me? Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment. you've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa, but Paimon thinks we're forgetting something.
You are a voracious one, aren't you?
Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Tavat travel guide is...
Oh,
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
the Tavat travel guide was just bait to...
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow, Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing.
Ad Astra...
I wondered you were master.
You're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding? It sounds like, the gliding. Really? Cool some of them I like. My favorite, apparently, if you pop an animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird. What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed... How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual? This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me what you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you... Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of but... Anyway, don't be nervous. Okay then. You just need to follow the marked...
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
You gotta... If you want to try again... Cool. surprise given the next part. Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting. Hey, here, I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle. Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage. once you've just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him.
Wow, he flies fast.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside, but he escaped. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me.
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale, but that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean. This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a friend.
A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
How do we know if this was left by strange bird or an animal slime?
Animal Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we...
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around.
it's a small camp not too far from the village. But the route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now.
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant...
Funny looking. In what?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell, honestly. People like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license.
Heavy object. The artifact? Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went...
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get the...
There's no end to this.
Another test subject. Have a little taste. Freeze. Suffocate. Freeze.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor's...
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow it. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After Forget these guys. Come on. There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we...
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after...
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's that gonna...
How about we make this the third and final...
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed...
It's a custom version of the exam. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little...
You must be Raptor!
I don't need to escape. There's no way you...
Oh, it is pretty high.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us.
So how did he get across? If it's too far to glide, it's definitely...
There's also no sign of an anchor point.
Bye-bye.
Oh no! He's getting away!
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Ha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but the first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge... Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now.
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind says I will make it.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Freeze!
Surrender, Legion. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Freeze! Freeze!
All right, I got him.
Test
I
subject.
only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have got...
Aha! So he was just trying to fool a little, did he know? We're not...
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise... At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts in...
What you did now looked more like...
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I kinda missed that nerve...
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam sense then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all... every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual.
I'll head off first, because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.